It's time to find out the truth about Natsume Reiko. Up, Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Natsume Yuujinchou, aka Natsume and the Book of Friends, chapters 88 through 89.5. And I knew I should have covered these chapters sooner, but motherfucker, I waited. I waited for all three of these chapters to come out. But anyway, let's get to chapter 88 first and see what's going to happen next. Here we go. Finally, the beginning of the Book of Friends will be told. Here we go. And chapter 88 is titled, Tell Me Your Name, Part 1. The flowers I saw were beautiful. Sometimes I'm affected by the hearts of those I am close to. Their thoughts usually became uninteresting to me in an instant, but that time, I'm off. A huge monster in Shiodani? Yeah, the mid-ranks told me about it. He's a powerful yokai who usually hides away in the deepest parts of the forest, but but has recently reappeared. They say that perhaps his name is in the Book of Friends, so he came out after hearing rumors about me, hoping to have his name returned. Like I said, there's no need to make a special trip out here just to return a name, right? How ridiculous. It's fine, isn't it? We don't come this way very often. Who knows? There might even be a shop that sells tasty snacks around here. Don't think that saying something that vague will always entice me. Ah, salmon. Huh? Where? Where? I wonder if Reiko-san has ever come to this area. If possible, I'd like to return as many names as I can to the Ayakashi here. If you're referring to this place, then I'm the only one who has written their name down on paper. Then you must be Natsume Reiko's grandson. I would like my name returned. Okay. Now, I'm going to look for its page in the Book of Friends. No need. I know exactly where it is. Huh? It's on the first page. The first page, which means this is the first Ayakashi who wrote their name for Reiko-san. I will be sure to return your name, but if possible, could you tell me more about her? About Natsume Reiko-san? I wonder which of the two Ayakashi, wordings. I wonder which of the two this Ayakashi is. If he, wait. Fuck, my wordings right now. Is he someone who attacked Reiko-san and had their name stolen? Alright, I'm rather bored anyway. Even though she was only here for a short while, I shall tell you of the time Reiko entered this forest. Huh? What should I do if he turns out to be a bad guy? Wow, so irritating, huh? Even for just a moment, I can sometimes understand the hearts of those around me. You could even say that I get affected by them. Is that so? Well, you don't need to read mine because my irritation is clearly showing. It's because it was irritating that I shut myself away in the depths of the forest. Then a human child, Natsume Reiko, appeared. Whisper. Oi, have you heard? Seems like a human child has been wandering around this forest recently. The master of the giant cave wanted to make fun of her, so he made a pass, and she gracefully avoided it like a butterfly in flight. She really isn't someone just anyone can deal with. Even someone as important as the master? What a brazen human child. How about we make fun of her whenever we see her? Oi, the lot of you. You've been making fun of her. You've been making far too much noise. If you're going to keep it up, I'll eat you. Wanting to live in peace, I always chased away the Ayakashi that came near my home. I passed my quiet leisure days alone. Guess it's time to go home and take an afternoon nap. Then, what? I thought I finally found a good place where I could take a peaceful nap, but could this be your bed? Huh? Sorry about that. I'll make sure not to come near this tree again. Then, bye. That was a human child? She was like a cat. So, after that, there were, often times when I'd see that human child around the forest. She would elegantly avoid the Ayakashi that tried messing with her, and just like that, she was always alone. Just like me. It is comfortable to be alone. That human child understood this too. Oi, it seems like a human child has appeared, by this, a stone tomb in the west. Again? Alright, let's go take a look. The stone tomb in the west. I should also go take a look. She's not the usual one. Oi, is she the one? No, I'm pretty sure she's more... Hey, you. I thought it was getting rather noisy around here. What are you doing in the middle of a forest like this? Huh? I'm sorry, I was just reading. I wasn't planning to be a bother. I mean, no, it wasn't you who was making the noise. I'm the one who's sorry. However, it's not safe for you to linger around this forest alone. You should head home. Bye. Wait, what? Do you not know your way home? No, it's just, if it's okay with you, could we have a little chat? I've only just moved to this new place, and I don't have many people to talk to. Don't wanna, now hurry home. Okay, I'm sorry. What an unapproachable person. That's what I thought too. However, that unfamiliar human child was there again the next day. Hey, you. No wonder they were so noisy. Why are you here again? I'm glad to see you again. Oh, relief. I'm sorry, I just wanted to return this. A school badge? It seems like you dropped it yesterday. Sorry, wordings. It seems like you dropped it yesterday when you were talking to me. You're right, I dropped it. You're such a kind person. It might have not even been mine, yet you still came to find me. But thank you for helping me. Bye, yes, goodbye. That was how they parted, but the next day... Hey, that girl has come again. What in the world am I doing? What are you doing? I'm sorry. I'm still not used to my new house. I just wanted to go somewhere to pass some time before someone returns home. I haven't been able to fit in with anyone at school, and I've tried looking for a place to spend about an hour without meeting anyone. This place was sunny and comfortable, and I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. This forest isn't mine, and even I'm considered a nuisance here. Huh? I'm quite fine with... sorry. Warnings. I'm quite fond of this forest myself. You said an hour? I'm going to take a nap, so wake me up when you're about to go home. Good night. Thank you. Rather than being fond of the girl, it was most likely that by being near her like this, she would be able to chase away any Ayakashi that could try laying a hand on her. I could look into the hearts of others, but that doesn't mean I'm always able to. Maybe because that human child's heart was too hardened. That even until then, I wasn't able to read a single thing from her. From that day on, that girl came by every day. Meanwhile, Reiko would lie down beside her and sleep. They never said that much to each other. After an hour, the girl would wake her up and they would then part. Then one day, you're here again? Well, that's fine. Wake me up when you're going home. Hey, can you tell me your name? Mine is Soko. So as in blue and Ko as in child. Morinaga Soko. What's yours? I don't need to tell you. I am, are you hungry? Oh, right, I have a piece of candy with me. How about we have some kind of a duel, huh? If you win, I will let you have this candy, but if I win, could you tell me your name? What a strange person. Sure, I was getting bored anyway, but, I just have I just know that I have no intention in losing a duel of any kind. Then, that stone over there. We'll, both aim a rock at that triangular mark. The one who hits it at, the closest wins. How about that? Sure. Then I'll go first. There. Ah, it didn't even touch. Foo-foo. Now it's my turn. Ah, wow. Foo-foo, that's my win. Here's your candy. Thanks. Oh, it's a blue candy. It's pretty, isn't it? Yeah, it's blue. It's blue. Soko's candy. Bite. Ah, thanks for the treat. Then bye. Okay. I won't lose tomorrow, so be prepared. Huh? Wait a minute. From that day on, Soko would come to Reiko with a daily challenge, be it rock, paper, scissors, or cards, hitting targets or shogi. Reiko was usually the one surprising others, so it was fun watching her being the one surprised. Then the person who reaches that tree the fastest wins. Ready, start. Pant, 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 pant. Foo-foo-foo. This is my win. But this is surprising. You're pretty quick on your feet. I was so close. Foo-foo-foo. I was a pretty fast runner when I was young, you know. Are you all right? You look really pale. I'm all right. I'm usually, okay doing this much, though. I must have tried too hard. It's just that my breathing has become faster. We've had quite a lot of duels these past few days, but your body isn't all that strong, is it? You're here to spend time in the countryside and recuperate, right? If you push yourself too hard, I will be troubled. I'm sorry, that's not what I intended. I'm sorry. All right, we're done with this duel. You should rest for a while. Today, I'll be the one to wake you up. Thank you. Since I got to play with you like this, I've had a lot of fun recently. I've also started getting used to my new home. I even started to speak to my classmates a little as well. My family is planning to plant some flowers in the garden of our new house. I wonder what flowers would be good. If you'd like someday, you could come to my garden and play. Flowers, huh? In the depths of this forest, there's an open field full of blooming flowers. Someday. I could hear the human child swallow her words. I spent a long time living in that forest, but I never come across anything like a flower field. I might have passed it when I was avoiding Ayakashi in the forest. She must have found it and made it her secret hideout. There's a place like that somewhere in this forest. When I thought of that, strangely, I became excited. Just what kind of flowers were blooming there? The flowers that would someday bloom in Soko's garden, the flowers that were in the human child's secret hideout. What would they be? Yes, that human child's heart was too difficult for me to read, but I was sometimes able to peer into Soko's heart. Afraid that her own poor condition would worry her family, it seemed that she had tried looking for a place where she could be alone. However, being around that girl she met was so much fun, she wanted to become her friend no matter what. She wanted to know her name. At that time, Soko liked her very much. I see. It must hurt you deeply when I read someone's heart like that without permission. No. I'm sorry, the things that we've seen, is it worse to talk about them, or is it worse not to? Gently, those days of dueling continued. Then one day, recently I found someone I could chat with at school. I was told that there are a lot of interesting legends and strange ghost stories around this area. Oh, really? Stuff like a playful skull dancing in the swamp, or how in Shibudani there's an oni, a powerful monster with an incredible face. Oh? Oh yeah, and there is also this rumor. They said that there was a strange violent girl who lives in the neighboring town and that I shouldn't go there too often. Oh? Here we go. Now we're getting to the next one. We're getting to chapter 89. And that strange violent girl is probably Reiko, obviously. Alright, here we go. Here we go. It seems like there is a violent girl named Natsume Reiko in the neighboring town, so they told me that I shouldn't go there too often. Oh? She'd oh fucking A, why are you doing that stupid thing? Hold on. She'd sometimes say some scary things or get into fight with boys. There have even been people who were hurt by her too. I haven't been to the neighboring town yet, but I remember that you live there. I'd be worried if anything happened to you, so I thought that I should tell you. And chapter 89 is titled Tell Me Your Name Part 2. I see. Hey Soko, about my name. That's the first time you called me by my name. Really? I was sure I already did when you gave me candy. But that just sounded like you were talking to yourself, though. Oh, there's the cracks. That scared me. The old tree suddenly broke in half. Let's move somewhere else. Your fingertips are swollen. What happened? Are you hurt? Huh? It's okay. Nothing to worry about. Really? It seems like it's going to rain soon. You should go home now. Yeah, you're right. Ah, crap. I was just about to tell her my name. Your duel isn't over yet. Is that important? Who knows? I don't know its significance to humans. I see. Then the next day came. Is it okay if I decide the duel for today? Yeah, it's fine, but it seems like it's going to rain today, so let's settle it quickly. That's great, thanks. Do you remember our first duel? We used stones and tried to hit the triangular mark on that rock. I want to do that again. I don't mind, but is that okay? You weren't even able to graze the rock the last time we did it, right? Just watch me, I'll make sure to hit it. Then I'll start. There. But I finally hit it, thank goodness. After that time she parted with you, Soko would be here to practice hitting that rock. She really wants to have a relationship where both of you are able to call out to each other. If it's now, it's all right. It's true that I'm quite fond of her, but if she changes her attitude upon finding out the truth about me, I'll just write it off as the usual. So now immediately, are you planning to lose on purpose? Sorry, I was getting all excited. It's your turn next. Yeah. Boo, throw. Oh, my gosh, you're mean. You missed? That means I won. That means I won? Finally, I finally won. Will you tell me your name? I, want to be friends with you. It's Reiko. Natsume Reiko. Natsume Reiko. Go away. You look pale. The rain has started falling too. You should go home. You should go home. I'm sorry. Man. I thought that Reiko would never come back again, but the one that didn't come was Soko. I thought she must have had some reason for not turning up, but the next day too, Soko never appeared. It can't be helped. Why are you crying? What a strange yokai. Well, that's fine. I was just getting bored too. Come with me. This must be... Could you, wake me when the sky gets dark? I have no obligation to do so. That's true. I knew that girl would stop coming someday, but it was fun while it lasted. Duels are so much fun. It's a great way to pass the time. By the way, what's your name? How about we have a duel? If you win, I'll do anything you want. But in exchange, if I win, you must give me your name and become my follower. Then, will you wake me up when the sun sets? Is this really okay? You actually wanted to bring Soko here, didn't you? Huh? I don't care about that. It's the same no matter who I see it with, no? Whatever's beautiful will be beautiful. Whatever's boring will be boring, no matter who I'm with. No matter if I'm alone. Thus, I lost the duel. As proof, I became her follower, wrote down my name on paper, and gave it to her. When it got dark, I woke her up just as promised. After thanking me, Natsume Reiko returned home, and that was it. Reiko never returned. However, the next day, Soko came. She kept on coughing, so it's likely the rain and the small yokai had affected her. She must have been too sick to leave her bed for some time. The following day, Soko came again, and the next day after that, I tried telling her that Reiko had waited for her that next day, that she was here the day after that too, that there was a small flower field she wanted to show her, that it was such a beautiful place. However, Soko was never able to hear my voice. For days on end, Soko and I sat side by side waiting for Reiko to return. Day after day, I kept talking to her, but my voice never reached her. Then when the seasons changed, I was never able to tell her. I couldn't tell Soko that Reiko had waited for her, and I couldn't tell Reiko that Soko had actually waited for her. I couldn't tell them. If you were her grandson, then even if it's just a single fragment, a part of Reiko might be inside you. I'm not sure if that is what humans are like, but if that's the case, then I've finally been able to tell her. Because of a human child's game, I handed over my name just as promised. Even if I did it carelessly, someone with such strong powers truly is frightening. Due to those whimsical games, our souls have become bounded. If my name will no longer be called, then I'd like to have it returned, dear grandson. Okay, thank you very much. Soranome, I return your name. Please accept it. What's flowing in? Is Soranome's memory. The flowers I saw were beautiful. Sometimes I'm affected by the hearts of those I'm close to. Their thoughts usually became uninteresting to me within an instant. However, that time, I thought how nice it would have been if my heart was affected by hers. I wonder how beautiful I would have thought that flower field was. What is this? Is this a dream? Reiko. That was probably the dream Reiko-san had as she slept among the flowers beside Soranome. It was such a beautiful flower field. So long, human child, be well. Call it a forbidden technique if you will, but it was simply, sorry. Call it a forbidden technique if you will, but it was simply an unexpected result of her games. Sheesh, Reiko was a frightening one indeed. Yeah. Sensei, I saw the flower field. There were a lot of flowers and it was peaceful. It was so beautiful, so amazingly beautiful. I wish you, Sensei, got to see it too. That was a place place covered in a sea of blue flowers, an amazingly beautiful place. Oh, that's so heartbreaking. Oh. All right, now let's get to 89.5 here. Oh my god, I'm trying not to cry. That's really heartbreaking. Oh my god. Okay, so now this is 89.5. Here we go. It's raining. Let's take shelter in that station. A station in a place like this? And this chapter is titled Taking Shelter in an Abandoned Station. Station in a place like this? Nishimura told me about it before. The rail line has been discontinued, but they left the building alone. There's someone here. Matomo-san! Natsume-kun? This is quite an unusual place for us to meet. What might you be doing here? We're taking shelter from the rain, but it's okay. We'll be leaving now. This rain seems to be getting stronger, though. You don't need to leave so soon. I'm getting a little bored. Would you join me for a chat? I'm sorry, but I'm in a hurry. Is that a bird? Is that parcel there a bird cage? It sure sounds beautiful. I'm surprised. Do you like birds, Matoba-san? Fufu, what's inside isn't a bird, huh? It's an incredibly nasty Ayakashi that I've just captured. Please don't be so suspicious. I'm not trying to tease you. This is a snack I received when I was in my client's house. Since it was tasty, I asked to bring some with me. Would you like some? Don't worry, it doesn't have any poison. I'm going home. Now don't say that. Aren't you curious about what I have in my parcel? There's an old family that has been helping us since olden times. Their well-being this past year hasn't been well, so they asked that I take a look in their house. Oh my god, scroll. Shit, it's not scroll. When I got there, I sensed there was something unpleasant. Sorry, when I got there, I sensed that there was something unpleasant. However, when I looked inside the house, I couldn't find a single trace that an Ayakashi had entered. When I took a look at their garden, there was an odd mochi tree with dense groups of leaves. From the thicket came the sound of a bird. But only an old couple lives in that house. They told me that because they enjoyed the sound of the bird so much, they made a feeding stand for it. Every day they would place fruits and water to care for the bird. However, the fruits and water would be gone anytime they noticed. Yet they never once saw that bird. It was an Ayakashi that had the power to imitate birds and used that to get food. Eventually, its beautiful voice called upon a powerful yokai and brought the family to ruin. Then it took every leftover. It was quite a vulgar Ayakashi. And so I managed to drag it out of the mochi tree and capture it. Meaning what's in your parcel is an Ayakashi. Yes. I wonder about that. It's actually just a bird, isn't it? You're just lying in order to blow off the tension and make Natsume respect you more. Sensei? You sure say something, some interesting things, Kitty-san. I've never seen it, but the yokai who tricks humans by imitating birds is an incredibly nasty one, known as, Hitakubi. Let's see. It's true that there's been, a strange presence around here recently, but all I can sense from the cage is a bird. And even if you did capture, Hitakubi, why would you be here alone with a dangerous thing like that? Sensei? But he's right. Why is he here all alone? Without anyone from his clan, and also, why is he here in this abandoned station that has nothing significant? Is this really a Matoba-san? And that parcel, is it really a bird? Sure. Or is it an Ayakashi? Why does it keep calling out to me like that so restlessly, Fufu? It isn't quite fact a nasty one. It'll be bad if I don't dispose of it soon. It's best if you don't see it, but I actually want to let you have a look since it's so rare. Oh god. Oh shit. It's very good at imitating sounds, but do you know why it's called Hitakubi? It's because of its appearance. Oh gosh. There's electricity in this abandoned station. Sensei, it's bad. A vile one is coming. So it's here. Shh, be covered. Cover yourself with that. Close your eyes and stay still. Something is outside the station. Oh my god. Yeah, it's all right now, Natsume-kan. The birdcage is gone. For some reason, during rain showers like these, that strange and powerful yokai passes through. What happened to the Ayakashi? Sorry, it doesn't enter the building though. If you had been wandering around this area during the shower, it might have eaten you if you weren't careful. What happened to the Ayakashi in the birdcage? Was that really an Ayakashi? Yes, it was quite nasty. It could even trick someone as powerful as Kitty-san with this boy's presence. The method of disposing it was quite troublesome. So I asked the big guy to take it along with it. No, it's likely that the Ayakashi Hitakubi at the hands of the powerful yokai just now was... Thank you very much. It seems like it's starting to get brighter. The rain should be letting up soon. I would love to have a good chat with you, but I have another job to get to, so it will have to wait for our next meeting. Matoba-san, did you come here alone so that you wouldn't drag others from your clan into danger? I just didn't want any irresponsible members to find out about this. Well then, I'll take my leave. Oh yes, please keep the incident here a secret. Oh my god, that was just so creepy. Oh my god. Anyway, thought about these chapters, this was just so creepy. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god, I went from sad to creepy real fast. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want me to keep bringing you more Natsume greatness. There's a few ways you could do that. You could like, comment, you could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network, all that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!